Hi, welcome to the channel. My name is Elena. My sister Erin is editing this video, and today I'm going to be doing a little bit more Christmas decorating. In particular, this coffee bar, which you can see behind me. It's nice and blank and empty right now, and we're gonna change that. You can also see my mug rack. I actually built that mug rack. If you look close, look, it's not like expertly built or anything, but it was the first thing I really built myself, so I'm really proud of it. And it holds all of my Christmas mugs. And now I need to get the coffee bar set up so that I can make coffee to put in those mugs. So let's get started. I'm gonna show you all of the things that I've collected together to decorate the coffee bar with. And then I'll share with you guys my delicious Christmas coffee recipe and just have a cozy night in, hopefully finishing the Christmas book that I've been reading. Okay, so here's a before shot of the coffee station, plenty of space. The frother and the kettle have to go there because that's where the outlet is, but otherwise it's a blank slate. So this is what we're working with. It's a whole bunch of stuff. There is absolutely 0% chance that all of this is going to fit. Sorry if you can hear that jingle jangle. That would be my pup. Good boy. This is Arthur. Back to the stuff. These are random plates from Target like 3 years ago. A fancy plate my mom gave me. This is a beautiful wicker piece I found at the thrift store, and there's just a bunch of cake stands and trays and plates to put stuff on, and these adorable gingerbread tongs. I'm going for a loose gingerbread theme. That's why I have this, and this little gingerbread mug. And then I'm toying with the idea of putting this adorable gingerbread plushie somewhere. I don't know. We'll just see if it works. Then, of course, we have the coffee. This is instant coffee. That's what we drink on the day-to-day. It's just quick during the busy mornings, but we also use Nespresso pods to make fancy lattes and things like that on the weekends. The one thing I know I'm going to use is these jars. They're airtight, and I put a bunch of Christmassy things in them. These Snowflake marshmallows, regular marshmallows, some crushed up candy cane pieces, and this is Nesquik. I love Nesquik. The taste is very nostalgic to me. I also have this fancy cocoa mix from Starbucks, but I don't know if I'm going to use it. It's so pretty, it might just end up being decor. I also have these cute cocoa stirrer sticks, these adorable ceramic sugar and creamer pots from Goodwill, and some votive candle holders that are holding candy for me. Lastly, I have these 2 random gingerbread signs. I usually shy away from using Christmas decor with words on it, but I think a little bit here and there is cute. And yeah, that's it. We'll see how much of it will actually fit. And all of my Christmas mugs. This actually is not all of them, but it's most of them. Let's get started and we'll just see where we end up. Okay, so I'm about ready to start, but I, of course, needed something to listen to while I'm decorating. A lot of the time I'll listen to Christmas music while I Christmas decorate, but I also love to listen to a holiday audiobook. So I have one that I'm in the middle of right now. It is 3 Holidays and a Wedding by Uzma Jalaluddin and Marissa Stapley. I'm halfway through this book. I'm a little over halfway through this book at this point, and I am freaking loving it. It's so good, and I'm so relieved because this is the 4th Christmas book that I've read this season, and the first 3 were kind of duds. And the best part is I got the audiobook and the paperback. Is that overkill? Yes. But I wanted to be able to listen to it while I was decorating and doing stuff around the house. And then later, I'm hoping to enjoy a hot cup of cocoa in the library while I, if not finish this book, get pretty close. So these are baskets that hold extra coffee making supplies. They usually are just stored on the bottom shelf of the coffee bar. It's just convenient to have all of the things that we need down here. I've got my Christmas dishware. I randomly have one very fancy plate, and then the rest of it is just stuff from Target from past years. I think they're cute though. I decided to put all of the Nespresso pods in this cute little basket from Goodwill. It kind of looks like the thing Ebenezer Scrooge would carry with like a candle in here. And then I got this idea to use this little photo holder thing from Dollar Tree. And I wrote on a gift card what each color of Nespresso pod means. It's looking a little bit imbalanced. I'm gonna do some rearranging. Maybe? I'm going with it. Adorable. Okay, now it's time to start on the top. I don't have a specific plan for this. I think a lot of the fun of decorating for Christmas is just kind of seeing where it goes. I'm just putting things that I know I need on there first and then figuring out where it fits as I go along. I think I need some height here. I'm gonna try this like dinner TV tray thing. Okay, the coffee bar is pretty perfect if I do say so myself. I just know I'm going to use this like every day this winter. I am just obsessed with how this turned out. I thought while we were here, I would show you my peppermint mocha coffee recipe. And I swear this tastes just like a Starbucks peppermint mocha, but better because it's not as sweet, but it's still quite sweet. You'll see. I'll give you all the details in the description box as well. So let's get into the recipe. Okay, so first we obviously start with the coffee. I am using instant here, but you could use a K-cup, brew up hot, whatever you normally do, just start with some normal coffee. And then about 1 tablespoon of Nesquik, a pinch of crushed candy canes. This sounds like Buddy the Elf's recipe or something. 1 pump of sugar-free gingerbread syrup. Any syrup will do. It doesn't even taste like gingerbread, y'all. And then just a bit of creamer on top. And of course you could use a non-dairy creamer. I also really like oat milk. Give it a stir, the candy cane pieces completely dissolve, and there you have it, my peppermint mocha coffee. Okay, I have my cozy drink now. It's so good. It's honestly not that sweet, even though it might seem like it because I put a lot of sweet things in it. You could also froth this up. You could use espresso and make a latte out of it. There are so many different variations of this recipe that you could try, but it just feels a little extra special to add extra things to your coffee during the holidays. And as for my book, I'm sure you're wanting an update. I love it. It's so good. It's everything that I wanted. And it's funny because the book is not solely about Christmas. It's about kind of, 3 holidays and a wedding. So the 3 holidays are Christmas, Ramadan, and Hanukkah. So I know I didn't tell you that much about the book earlier, so I'm going to give you a little quick intro. This story centers around two women. One is part of a huge family and she's planning her sister's impromptu wedding. And the other is like an only child with no family at all who is flying to meet her boyfriend's family for the first time. But there's turbulence on the flight and they end up having to make an emergency landing and they all get snowbound together in this little town in Canada. It's so cute. It has the small town vibes, but also it feels really cultural because you're getting all of these different cultural perspectives and traditions throughout the book, and it still feels so freaking Christmassy in the end. And did I mention there's romance? Of course there is romance, okay? How can there not be when you're snowbound together? Not between the two girl main characters though. This is not like a lesbian romance, okay? But they become best friends. I'm right at the end. I've got about 100 pages left. I don't think I'm gonna finish this tonight. But I do have a hot, cozy drink now, and I want nothing more than to sit down and relax and read this book with my cozy drink. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing me do some Christmas decorating and have a little cozy night with me. If you did enjoy the video, please like it, leave a comment, subscribe to our channel. We really, really appreciate it. And until our next video, see you soon.